So there's this 23-year-old named Jordan. She just got a $10,000 inheritance from her grandmother. First real money she's ever had. She wants to invest it and build wealth, but she's terrified of making the wrong move. So Jordan opens TikTok. One guy's screaming about crypto, another's pitching day trading, someone else is selling a course on real estate with no money down. Her uncle tells her to just put it in savings. Her finance bro coworker says YOLO it into tech stocks. 3 months later, Jordan still has that $10,000 sitting in her checking account, earning literally nothing. And with 3% inflation, she's already lost $300 in purchasing power. By doing nothing, Jordan's losing money every single day. And she's not alone. According to Bankrate, 42% of people who come into unexpected money don't invest it because they're overwhelmed by choices. Today, I'm cutting through all the noise and showing you exactly what to do with $10,000 in 2026. My name is Gary, and I spend way too much time thinking about why people who get money end up wasting it because everyone's giving them different advice. If you're someone who has money to invest but feels paralyzed by all the options, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. The one question that changes everything. Look, here's the thing. Before we talk about where to invest, we need to talk about if you should invest. Do you have an emergency fund? If not, that $10,000 is your emergency fund. According to the Federal Reserve, 37% of Americans can't cover a $400 emergency without borrowing money. If your car breaks down tomorrow and you're screwed, you're not ready to invest. Keep that $10,000 in a high-yield savings account earning 4 to 5% and sleep well at night. But if you've got 3 to 6 months of expenses saved already, let's turn that $10,000 into real wealth. Strategy number 1, max your Roth IRA, $7,000. This is the no-brainer move that most people skip because it's not exciting. Take $7,000 and max out your Roth IRA for 2026. Invest it in a simple index fund like VTI or VOO. Here's why this is genius. That money grows completely tax-free. Not tax-deferred, tax-free. Let me show you the math. $7,000 at 8% for 30 years becomes $70,357. In a regular account, you'd pay 15% capital gains tax on the $63,357 growth. That's $9,503 in taxes. In a Roth, 0 taxes. You keep it all. Now you might be thinking, but Gary, I can't touch that money until I'm 59. Wrong. You can withdraw your contributions anytime, penalty-free. It's the growth that stays locked until retirement. So you've got flexibility and tax-free compounding. Here's what most people don't realize. Starting a Roth IRA at 23 versus 33 is the difference between retiring with $1.2 million versus $450,000. Same contributions, different start date. That's the power of time.
Before we start, I put together a free PDF called The Money Leaks Checklist, Anus Tamus 2025 edition. It breaks down the 10 biggest places people lose money without realizing it, and how you can plug those leaks today. If you want to stop wasting cash and redirect it into savings or investments, grab it free. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Download it now. It takes 10 seconds, and at Pulling glance you're persuasive. And it might be the most profitable thing you do today. Now, back to our main video.
Strategy number 2, high-yield savings for flexibility. $2,000. Take $2,000 and park it in a high-yield savings account. I know, not sexy, but necessary. This isn't your emergency fund. This is your opportunity fund. When your friend starts a business and you want in. When you find a great deal on something. When life happens and you need cash. Now. At 4 or 5% interest, that $2,000 makes you $90 a year while staying liquid. And here's where it gets really interesting. According to Vanguard, people who keep some cash accessible are 73% more likely to stick to their investment plan because they don't panic sell when emergencies hit. Think of it like this. Your Roth IRA is your retirement rocket ship. This savings account is your parachute. You need both. Strategy number 3, S&P 500 Index Fund, $1,000. That last $1,000, taxable brokerage account, S&P 500 index fund, done. But Gary, didn't we just invest in index funds in the Roth? Yes, but this money is accessible for medium-term goals. Want to buy a house in 8 years? Starting a business in 5 years? This is that money. $1,000 at 8% for 10 years becomes $1,259. Add just a $100 a month, and it becomes $19,000. That's your down payment. That's your business capital. That's your freedom fund. Strategy number 4, invest in your earning power. Look, this one doesn't use the $10,000 directly, but it's critical. The best investment isn't in the market, it's in yourself. Here's the math that'll blow your mind. $10,000 invested at 8% becomes $21,600 in 10 years. Nice. But $500 spent on a skill that increases your income by $5,000 a year, that's $50,000 over 10 years. That's a 100x return. Could be a certification, a course, learning to code, getting your real estate license. Whatever increases your earning power compounds forever. According to Georgetown University research, professional certifications increase income by 20% on average. That's not a one-time gain. That's every year for the rest of your career. Strategy number 5, what you should never do. This matters just as much. Here's how people destroy $10,000. Don't put it all in individual stocks. You're not Warren Buffett. Buy the whole market. Don't YOLO it into crypto. Crypto is gambling money, not building wealth money. Don't pay a financial advisor 1% to invest $10,000 in the same index funds you can buy yourself. That 1% costs you $75,000 over 30 years. Don't wait for the right time. According to Fidelity, time in the market beats timing the market 92% of the time over 10-year periods. The 30-year reality check. Let's see what happens if Jordan invests that $10,000 today and adds just $200 a month. After 30 years at 8%, total invested, $82,000 account value, $298,000. But if she waits 5 years to start, even investing the same amount, she ends up with $195,000. That 5-year delay costs her $103,000. Every day Jordan waits, she's losing thousands of dollars in future wealth. So here's the truth. Jordan's been sitting on that $10,000 for 3 months, losing money to inflation every single day because she's scared of making a mistake. But here's the real mistake: doing nothing. Your action plan for this week. Day 1. Open a Roth IRA, Fidelity, Vanguard, Schwab. Pick one. Day 2. Transfer $7,000 and buy VTI or VOO. Day 3. Open high-yield savings, deposit $2,000. Day 4. Open taxable brokerage, invest $1,000 in S&P 500. Day 5. Identify one skill to learn that increases your income. 5 days, 5 actions. Your financial future completely changes. The broke version of you overthinks and waits for perfect. The wealthy version of you takes action and adjusts. Done beats perfect every single time. If this video gave you a clear plan, smash that like button and subscribe. Comment taking action if you're investing this week. Let's normalize execution over hesitation. Let's get it.